All right, long run Saturday. Today I'm going to try to strategize to where I take a little bit of break after each mile. So not to exceed, hopefully 15 minutes. So I just finished my first mile and it was about 13.3 or 13.5. And yeah, I got about another 30 seconds. And then I'm going to pick it up again, trying to stay real moderate, easy pace. And I'll take another break once I hit 2 miles. So right now I'm at 1.05. So here we go. Let's see how this run unfolds. Mile 2, averaging about 13.3. And doing this, I've got a 3-minute break. So at 30 minutes, I'll kick off to finish mile 3 and try to steady run that until I hit the 3rd mile. I'm definitely feeling it. The sun ain't brutal, but it's a little muggy. I'm definitely sweating through already. And my hips and ankles, they're not as uncomfortable as they have been, but they ain't feeling real lubed up and ready to go either. So just trying to keep it going through this 3rd mile. And I still got 90 seconds before I got to do that. So this should be a good rest. And we'll see if I can push through that steady pace until I hit that 3 mile mark. Check in again in just a minute. All right, mile 3 in the books. That was closer to 14 minutes, but I got probably a 4-minute break before I have to do the rest of mile 4. I don't know what to expect because mile 3, man, I was tempted to quit about 2.75, 2.8, and about every 0.8 after that. So yeah, I'm feeling it. Shirt's getting heavy. It's not my typical material, so it's a little bit heavier. Might need to make a note of that, right? Anyway, 3.05 and 42 minutes so far. We'll see where the 5K comes in if I get lucky enough to catch it. And my eyes are burning, so I need to wring out this sweatband and use this towel to clean my eyes and face off. Anyway, check-in coming at the end of mile 4. See you then. Mile 4 was super tough, and I could not maintain that steady pace run to close it out. I was walk and run for sure. My shirt was so heavy, ended up having to lose it. And yeah, so I definitely broke 4 miles in the hour, but just barely. And I was hoping to be 4.25, 4.3, and it was more like 4.03. Anyway, I definitely feel better than last week. Well, the last 2 weeks. Probably not going to be any faster, but I'm going to feel better. And we'll see. Keep going and try to break through this plateau on speed. But I'm starting to think that I'll probably have to figure out, I don't know, man, probably need to figure out how to lose some weight. Ultimately, another 20 pounds off of me would probably change how this effort feels. And that's just a thing that's coming to my mind that could be the reason for this plateau. I'm definitely getting faster. If I just went out to do a mile or 2, I could do that a lot faster, but trying to do this long run and keep myself moving like that, man, definitely once I hit the 3 miles, I'm pretty much playing with fire as far as being able to push through that and still make the end or manage it in a way to where I definitely make the end. So it's a work in progress like everything else. Completing it is the win for me. The other stuff is secondary, and I won't take it easy for this next mile. Maybe I could close out the last one strong. We'll see. Maybe I'll get some time there. Anyway, gonna take one of my gel packs and take some water and chill for a minute, and I'll check in after mile 5. Mile 5 in the books. Another 18-minute mile. So 4 and 5, 18 minutes. Not great. I'd love to be under 15, but it is the best I got. So I'm happy to be out here getting what I can. Better than not doing it. And I'm confident that, to get through a plateau like this, you got to just keep going. You can't give up. So that's what I want to do. Definitely starting to feel a little better after the gel pack and some water. And just a little over a mile before I hit that 10K mark. And that's really what I'm after. I'd love to get that in 90 minutes, but it don't look like it's going to happen today. But nonetheless, I'm going to get it. And we'll see where we end up on this route. I'm pretty sure it's about 6.4. Doing about the same thing as last week. It just seems to vary a little bit the way I choose which side of the road and what have you. So I'm guessing 6.4, and I don't think I'm going to do anything to try to make it longer. So if I do, great. I'll take the achievement for longest running workout recorded, and that'll be a win, right? That sun, woo, it's coming out. So it's burning me up. This shirt's so heavy, it's trying to pull my hydration belt off. So I won't be headed out in this shirt ever again. It's too heavy. So lesson learned, and we'll see where this next mile takes us. Check in when I'm done. for the wrap up, had to make my way around that mess. Man, that storm was brutal, I guess. I hope I can make it through this path the rest of the way, because it is not great. But we're trying to make it. I'm gonna have to update my route to where I ain't doing this. They don't seem to get back here and clean it up very quickly. So anyway, I think I'm still on a different path, but we'll see where it takes me. Trying to get through it, and man, there's a lot of spider webs. It is a little bit of a different path for sure. I can see the creek, but no matter what, I'm sure I'll get out of here. Maybe this will be the extra I wasn't planning on. I'm certain I need to be that way to get back on the path, and I'm up to a fork. Yeah, this way or that way. I guess that way. Let's see where it takes me. It's getting pretty thin, this path. Yeah, getting super thin. I want to check out so I can keep my head on swivel and see if I can't get back to this path and find my way back. All right, well, that 6th mile really didn't go as planned. I got into the woods, go through the path, all kinds of storm damage, tried to make my way around all of it. Ended up getting lost, circling and circling and circling. Mile was done, lost in the woods doing those circles. It took me about 30 minutes before I could find my way back to the path and get back to it. So definitely going to be a very slow effort, and being lost in the woods is pretty intense. It's not cool, especially with hardly any clothes on. Anyway, I made it, and the route's all screwed, the timing's all screwed, but the distance there in the end, that's all that really matters, is getting my distance goal and being safe, the obvious thing. So looks like I'm gonna be about 2 hours on this one, not even close to 90 minutes. Anyway, it's done and dusted. I got my fitness by showing up, stepping up, going in circles, and doing it anyway. You have a good day, and go get yours. Peace.